Tonight, for the first time in 4 years, Kyiv is quiet. Too quiet. After 500 drones and a rain of hypersonic missiles, the sirens have finally stopped. But this silence isn't peace, it's a signal. Putin is waiting for a phone call from Florida, and Zelenskyy just sent him a message that changes the entire map of the war. To understand why tonight's silence is more dangerous than the explosions, we have to look at what just happened in the Dniprovsky district. On one side of the world, a president is boarding a plane to finalize a peace deal. On the other, the sky is literally screaming. Tonight, we begin with a massive strike that Western insiders had tracked, dismissively analyzed, and finally watched in horror. An assault that unfolded not over days, but in 10 relentless hours. 10 hours that saw 519 drones and 40 missiles rain down on a single city. 10 hours that erased the heat for 600,000 civilians in sub-zero frost. 10 hours that turned a 24-story residential tower in Darnitsia into a vertical furnace. What Vladimir Putin did today crossed a line that the White House had hoped would hold until the Florida summit. And when that line broke, Zelenskyy did not hesitate. He responded with raw diplomatic fury, a refusal to hide, and an immediate demand for truly strong steps from his partners. What makes this moment so pivotal is that Zelenskyy's trip to the US is no longer a victory lap. It's a survival mission. Analysts now believe Putin's latest move was designed to probe the willpower of the incoming US administration. Russia wanted to see whether the West would look away as Kyiv burned. But instead the opposite happened. Poland didn't stay silent. They scrambled fighter jets and shut down airports. Zelenskyy didn't retreat. He used the smoke over Kyiv as leverage to prove that pressure is a prerequisite for peace. As the winter goes on, we expect more details to emerge about the 20-point plan. But what we do know is that Ukraine's defense was timely. It saved thousands from a decapitation strike. It kept the government operational. And it forced Russia to use its most expensive. Zelenskyy says pressure is a prerequisite for peace. Do you agree? Or does more pressure just lead to more escalation? If you were in Florida tonight, what is the one question you would ask both leaders? We are seeing two different worlds, the quiet of Florida and the sirens of Kyiv. Which one do you think will define 2026?